Hey LifeRegenerator, this is Jasmine Kiera Snow, and we are already past September the 16th, which was my finishing date for the 30 days. This is a paper. This is for September the 14th to prove that the date is accurate. And now we are Monday, September the 19th that I'm filming. I wanted to share my experience with the 30 days. It was very enjoyable. It brought me back to remembering my goals, and it was inspiring to share another person's perspective on the healing and regeneration of our entire being. I'm very much into the raw food eating. I agree with it. I think it's life-saving, and I want to say thank you for all your very fine work that you share with all of us here on planet Earth. A lot of us are striving to become well, and there's not a lot of understanding about how our human bodies function and what we truly need. It's funny when we work very hard to take care of ourselves and to share with others our experiences so that we can help them also. And a lot of times we are met with rejection, which I find is funny in a very sad way. The rejection that is met by people who are extremely ill, who are filled with dis-ease, who eat a very poor diet and think that they have a great nutritional base. People who are taking synthetic supplements where the body can't even utilize them. The list goes on. You know it. You've been there, you've done it, and you continue to help others. Today, people were speaking to me. They were very interested in my healthy look. They found it to be extremely enticing. And when I tried to help them in a very simplistic way of speaking about how important it is to have raw organic foods that we can eat and not to be consuming any kind of synthetic products over the counter, especially the cheap kind in the pharmaceuticals or the pharmacies that they sell and claim to be great for us when they're definitely not. It's better to eat organic foods and to get supplements that have more of a way that our bodies can process them, and that they are of the purest form. This is very, very important. But people think that being a purist or being aware and conscious, of the things we consume is particularly too much for them. They're uninterested to the point that they'll just shrug their shoulders and walk away and think that, you know, people like ourselves are extremists, but we're not. We're really simplistic. And this is the funniest part about it. I've learned a lot that healing and regenerating and detoxification is basic simplicity. It's like you said, Life Regenerator, and like Dr. Robert Morse mentions, mono fruits and foods, meals. You know, the simpler, the better our bodies utilize everything that we consume. And drinking a lot of beautiful coconut water that's pure and mixing it with pure lemon juice, which I'm drinking now. It's beautiful. It's very healthy. And I enjoy consuming pure products, as pure as I can get them, with the state of the world from the greed of mankind. I find it very heartfelt, your work that you're doing, LifeRegenerator. You're a good fella. And thank you for sharing, my brother, with all of us. Your kindness, your experience, your sadness, your recuperation, your trials, your errors, and now such a lovely, lovely time in your life. So, so happy for you. Congratulations, LifeRegenerator, to your very hard work, that it has brought you to health, happiness, and stability. I really appreciate all of your nutritional factors that you continue to share with us. I love your regeneration, to see with my own eyes at your observations, and I really appreciate all of your teachers that you have brought us to also, and included us to go and take a peek into their worlds. Robert Morse is one of my very favorites, and I study full-time. I really want to regenerate in all ways. Your 30 days was just because I knew it was a lovely plan. I knew it was to get back on track. Sometimes, you know, we're all imperfect. And at times we can be influenced also with who is in our life. This is so true. I've done a lot of house cleaning, I could say, within my own body, my mind, and my heart. And soul searching. I know I have to migrate, so it's a lovely plan I've been working towards along with my family. We're really excited at working towards migration. I want to be able to pick fresh fruits right from the tree and to consume them. This is definitely one of my goals. It has been for some time. I've been regenerating for 10 years, going through a lot of healing crisis, a lot of transitioning from all the terrible foods that I've consumed throughout a lifetime, and learning to know a different lifestyle and accepting the responsibility to become a better human being on this earth, because the more I take care of myself, the more I can take care of others. So all in all, I lost 2 pounds within 30 days, which is very natural, it's very healthy, and it doesn't shock the body. So I'm very pleased with my progress. I also put my foot down with some people that I cherish, but they had toxicity, and they would try to imply it into my being and my space, and I've put my foot down and I've walked away from that. I let them live, and I live, because I believe in live and let live. It's each and every individual's responsibility to take the chance on themselves to heal, to be courageous, and to find better ways if we are becoming sick or stagnant or unwell from our practices on a daily basis. Because what we do today, I've always said to others, is what we will be tomorrow, and I really believe that. So thanks, LifeRegenerator. This has been a lot of fun. I just joined to participate. I like the participation and the community that you have created as a little LifeRegenerator family. I appreciate you and everything you do, brother, and I want to say thank you. You are a very blessed man indeed. Cheers. And may truth always be finding you, and may accurate truth build you up continuously, as it should with all of us who are seekers of accurate truth, because it's very empowering, it's very loving, and the force of love is uniting. It's also magnificent in how it can take away mountains from us, where we can learn to advance forward, because being human beings, we are sometimes very much so creatures of habit. And if those bad habits are there, They say it takes about 8 times to replace it with a good habit until we feel comfortable and natural with the new good habit. And it does take courage. You know, my 10 years of getting to this very point now where I'm actually just beginning all over again and learning all over again at a different level, I'm ready to go avatar. I am so ready to go avatar, and this 30-day plan gave me that courage because in 10 years I have been trying to go avatar and like this far away from it. So I would say I was at least, let me see, to be really fair and honest, 95% raw in 30 days. Yes, I made 2 little mismatches of what I want to let go in my life. And of course, one of them is, you know, a piece of pizza and some organic bread. Those are the 2 things I absolutely have to let go of. They hate me. Those things despise me. When I put them in my mouth, they taste lovely until they are in my stomach and then proceeding to go into my intestines. And let me tell you, it is long suffering. So there is no more of that nonsense. And yes, I did it to myself, but we all have our little quirks and our little downfalls, and that was mine. And it wasn't like it was a daily thing. Like I've said before, I have gone 7 years without a piece of pizza. It is this emotional attachment to these bad habits that I'm shoveling out of my life. I am getting rid of all the garbage and throwing it out. And I love to be a bare necessity kind of chickadee. I don't know if you know, but I'm a very vibrant, vital YouTube belly dancer, and I am an artist, and I love truth, and I love people, and I love earth creatures. I'm a nurturer, I'm a thinker, I'm a writer, and I just want to share all my love and health with everyone because I truly believe that the greatest wealth on this planet is accurate truth. And second of all is feeding our bodies the way they intended to be fed: organic fruits, high volume, and vegetables. And a lot of people don't realize what the full list of fruits are. So I want to thank you for everything you do for us, LifeRegenerator, and rock on, my brother. This has been a lovely 30 days and a great inspiration to remember exactly why I begun in the first place so long ago when I was so young. And now that I'm older, I want to be forever young, forever, everlasting life. I want to be young. So cheers. May you go as far as you need to go with your regeneration. May you grow in your family as big and blessed as you may be, with love on your side. And I hope I one day will say hello when I, sometime in the near future, migrate with my family. So you have a very lovely time, and I look so forward to all of your work, LifeRegenerator. You are a true artist when it comes to your work, and I love your art because it is life-saving.